to find his daughter a husband. The father laid out portraits of the 4 most handsome men, and told her to pick one. He thought she would choose the man she had always admired, but to his surprise, she chose her old enemy, the general. In her past life, she had indeed married that man, but 3 years later, he tried to kill her for the scheming woman he truly loved. He always blamed her choice for separating them, which led to the scheming woman marrying a bully and being beaten to death. When he found out, he was consumed with rage, and swore to make her pay. Only the general secretly protected her, forcing him to scheme for 3 years before finally ending her life. Only then did she realize, the man she had pursued all her life never loved her, and the one who teased her since childhood was the one who truly cared. She closed her eyes in regret, but in the next moment, she woke up on the very day of choosing her husband. Her father lifted the man's portrait, saying since she liked him, he would be her husband. The girl panicked and stopped him, then chose the general instead. Though puzzled by her choice of an enemy, her father agreed to the match. Outside, the 4 men were waiting. They all assumed she would choose the man, since they were always together, and the general always fought with her. The man looked confident, but the girl said she would announce her choice only on her wedding day. Just then the scheming woman appeared. After greeting, she deliberately bumped into her. The man rushed to help her up, and she pretended to defend the girl, saying it was her own clumsiness. The girl was speechless. In her past life, the scheming woman always played tricks like this, and the man always believed her, blaming the girl while she swallowed her anger. But this time, she refused to indulge her. Seeing how much the scheming woman loved acting, she pushed her straight down the stairs. The man was furious, shocked that the once obedient girl would dare treat the scheming woman this way. He snorted coldly and carried her off. 3 days later, the girl went to the jewelry shop to prepare for her wedding. She picked out a pair of jade pendants, but then saw the man and scheming woman behind her. The scheming woman begged him to buy them. The man told the girl to give them up, but she refused, and scolded him in front of everyone. He sent a servant to fetch money, but the servant returned saying the family had none. The man froze in embarrassment, not knowing his family had always been poor. In the past life, it was her wealth that had sustained him. She took the pendants, while he awkwardly promised the scheming woman he would buy her better ones in the future. On the wedding day, as the girl was dressing, the general jumped in through the window, holding a hairpin as his wedding gift. She realized he too thought she would marry the man, and only came early to give something before losing her. He turned to leave. She chased after him, but ran into the scheming woman, who tried to push her into the water. Instead, she fell in herself. The noise drew everyone's attention. Once ashore, she pretended again, saying she fell by accident, and begged no one to blame the girl. The crowd sided against the girl. The man was enraged, ordering her to kneel and apologize. Just then, the general returned and kicked the guards aside. The man shouted again for them to seize her, but at that moment, messengers from her father arrived.